Hello, welcome to my kitchen. This is Priscilla Umeda of Priscilla'sKitchenLLC.com. Listen, spring is in the air, and I tell you, it's just, it brings everything to life, right? This is when you see, if you have a garden and you have herbs and vegetables and they all die during the winter, watch them flourish right back. Let's talk some pork chop. That's what we have on the menu. Okay, so I have 3 pork chops here. As you can see, I patted it dry and I'm generously seasoning with Priscilla's all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have this, please, I beg you to go get on my website and buy. If you have all my spices, 4 of them, you won't be looking for seasoning, and by far it doesn't make your meal monotonous because you have varying spices for different things. Please get Priscilla's all-purpose seasoning. So I'm generously seasoning with salt and pepper, just to taste. Okay, I do less sodium because I have these flavors in the spices are very intense, are very good. Now I have potatoes. Obviously, we gotta have some carb or starch, right? Here we are. Can you see? Beautiful and patted dry. I also had pre-washed it. Now, because they vary in sizes, I picked out the ones that are bigger and I just basically cut them in half just so I can uniform their sizes. I'm also wedging 2 medium sizes of red onions. I have apples too, as you can see, Granny Smith, and I think that is the second one there is honey crisp. You could use any other type. I'm only adding it because I have it at home. And rosemary. As you know, pork, rosemary, and apples, they're marriage made in heaven. All right, this is jalapeno. I love a little bit of heat. As you know, it's still a little cold in the air, so a little bit of heat will bring all the comfort we need. Here we go. What you see here is a blend of that's Priscilla's house seasoning and Priscilla's all-purpose seasoning. Can you see? This is also a bacon fat. So when you make your bacon in the morning, please don't throw away the fat. All right, that grease comes in handy. As you can see, I tossed them all together, seasoned it, and now it's going to go into this pan. I'm only using this pan to hold it and marinate because this is going to be marinated about 24 hours. Reason because I have some time at hand and I'm prepping my meals for the next day. Can you see how gorgeous that is? And if you don't have time, please at least marinate for an hour. All right, here we go. A day later. I preheated my oven to 350 degree Fahrenheit, and now you see I sprayed it and then dropped the potatoes. I'm just panning it up and it's going to go into that preheated oven. All right, this is going to go on 350 degree Fahrenheit, as I stated, for about 30 to 35 minutes. When I tell you, it is delicious. 35 minutes later, here we go. So now I'm going to scoop out everything that is there and put them and set it aside in another pan. Actually, I'm putting it in one of my salad bowls. The idea, can you see how tender that is? Because we're going to be making some sauce. So into that same pan, all right, turn the stove on and add garlic. I also have a blend of king trumpet mushroom there and seafood mushrooms. A blend of that too is a tongue twister, as you can see. So I basically sauteed it low and slow there, and I'm adding spinach. You know, it's spring, people. Okay, season with salt to taste and continue to stir. Your goal is to cook low and slow. I don't do a lot of creamy cooking, but for this, it is so necessary. So I added heavy cream. You could add half and half. You could use oatmeal, whatever you want. All right, you want to check for seasoning. Because of the fond at the base of that pan, it doesn't need a lot. Here we go. It's time to enjoy it, people. It's time to plate up. Drop your pork, drop potatoes. When I tell you, this is heavenly. When I mean it. There you go. Garnish with some chopped parsley. And look how delicious this is, everybody. Please get on my website and get your spices. All-purpose seasoning, house seasoning. They made the magic of this meal, everybody. Please share, tag, like. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time in Priscilla's Kitchen. Bye-bye.